this is just a quick video to say that today Lumix have released the new firmware update for the Panasonic GH7. It's not a particularly big firmware update, so it's version 1.2 and it was released on November the 6th, 2024, and that's today. And you can see if you come onto the firmware page, I'll link this in the description and pin it as a comment. You can see if you click on here, I'll just bring this down. So we've got firmware version 1.2. If you haven't updated to 1.1 already, you can do that. It's just generally bug fixes. Version 1.2, you've got improved noise in the high luminance areas of the image generated, essentially when you're just using ProRes RAW. So if you don't use that, you know, it's not much of an update, but if you do, obviously it's worth kind of downloading that, and there may even be some kind of little bits and pieces in there that have kind of been improved or fixed. Like there's usually a few kind of little bits and pieces that don't kind of get mentioned in these. So if you are shooting ProRes RAW, it's just kind of say this is available. If you don't, you know, it doesn't mention any other kind of big things in there, but you know, it's always worth updating to the latest one. If you're using Lumix Sync or you use Lumix Lab, both of them work with GH7. So you'll probably get a notification in there just to kind of say that this is now available as a firmware update, probably over the next kind of day or so. They usually like fairly quick for these bits, but yeah, just to say that's kind of there. No other firmware updates kind of alongside this. You can see here we've got like November the 6th, GH7, no other MFT updates, and nothing else on the full frame page. So it's just purely that, and it just seems like a very specific fix just for that ProRes RAW issue. So yeah, that's it. And I've done a video on how you can do those updates through Lumix Sync or directly through here. So if you kind of need to know any of that or you need any help along the way with it, check out those videos.